Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and I forgot to do the lighting. What? There we go. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. First chapter. First chapter of second chapter. Second stream of the first chapter of second chapter, where we are in the beautiful, sprawling city of Rouen with our party of heroes. I wanted to very quickly note that we have Dorothy in the party, and I was informed on the Discord by Halrondo, who was unable to make it to the last stream. Although, I see Gilliam's here with us today. Howdy, Gilliam. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining over on the YouTube. Apparently, if we had waited to get Dorothy in the party and then gone and taken the picture at the top of the Azure Tower, we would have gotten more BP. I didn't know. That's fine. Apparently, well, you know what? Hold on. Before we go any further, let's do our soundtrack. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's me. That's what I sound like. That's me talking there. Excellent. Let me make sure game mode's on. Yeah, there we go. That lowers the latency on the headphones. I did go ahead, by the way. I wanted to let everyone know this. Gilliam, you should know this. If Halrondo joins us later, he needs to know this. I went ahead and ordered some headphones, some proper, like 60-hour over-ear headphones, and in future streams, if for whatever reason we're doing something that necessitates I wear a hat that is incompatible with overhead headphones, we still have the earbuds to fall back on. But yeah, so that was disappointing, finding out that if we'd gone to the Saphiric Tower with Dorothy, we would have gotten more BP. That sucks. Wish we'd known. Y'all hear that? Some kind of weird buzz. Is that actually in the game? Is that making it through to the stream? Some kind of weird buzz.
Now then.
No, maybe. Okay, well we're gonna charge ahead and act like that's not happening. Alright, so I've been a little bit busy since the end of the last stream. First off, everyone is a slightly higher level. I ran around and fought a bunch of monsters until we got up to level 35. And then, what is this? Win 200 medals playing blackjack. Oh yeah, I did a lot of gambling. An awful lot of gambling in order to get enough medals to hopefully buy some of the useful rewards they have there. So we need to go by there. Won 1,000 medals as well, naturally. Performed 50 preemptive brave attacks and cut grass or flowers 500 times. So, been a little bit busy. Been doing just a little bit in and around the world. I guess we can go ahead and head in here now and pick up our next copy of Gambling Jack or whatever it's called. I think that's actually exactly Gambler Jack. Okay. We'll go ahead and pick that up, as well as, what is this, a Marine Star? A standard tackle for saltwater fishing, ideal for beginners serious about ocean fishing. Ooh. Well, it sounds like I probably need to get a few of those, and I can afford to... they have, what, just one? I can't buy more than that? I definitely have the medals for it. Maybe it's long-lasting and you don't need more than that. Okay, well, we can always spend the rest of what we've got on balms and EP charges and Athelas balms. What does this do? Revive, a bunch of healing. Okay, it's just like a really fancy... oh, it's a key item. Ooh, so we might need that for like a side quest or something at some point. That is exciting. That is intriguing. Are you the wife that we talked to earlier? You are. So your husband... oh dear, my husband is on a big lucky streak. At this rate, he's going to announce that he'll quit his job and become a gambler. I really hope the house manages to secure a win against him soon. I can understand the mindset, but also, do you really want him to lose it all? I couldn't stand to watch anymore, so I came down to the first floor. I'm praying that the house manages to put an end to his madness. Hold on, no, we've been tracking these two ever since the airship. I want to see where it's going. Who was her husband? Was it this guy? I can't believe it. I even got a jackpot when I played the slots. Is this fate telling me I should quit my job? Her concerns were warranted. Yeah, this must be a divine revelation from the goddess Idios herself. Oh, buckaroo, everyone is afraid of my skills and won't even play cards with me. I guess that means I'll have to play slots then. Womp womp. Okay, I look forward to finding them destitute and broke in the next region, or whatever's going to happen as the plot progresses. But now we need to make our way over here and enter the church. And we have a quest right over here to, I believe, teach Sunday school, I think it was, with Sister Frida. Oh, greetings, Bracers. Would I be correct in assuming you've seen the bulletin board? You'd be correct. So, what's this job of yours, and why is it urgent? Simply put, we're in need of a Sunday school teacher. Well, interested in educating the nation's youth? We'll take on the position. Sure, sign me up. I'm not sure if I'm the teaching type, but hey, I guess we'll find out. Neither I nor the goddess will forget your kindness. Karna was originally set to teach, but had to leave on other business. With no one else to fill in, I was in quite the bind. That explains the sudden job lifting. Well, now that we're here... And what exactly do you need me to do? Let's first move next door, I'll go over what you'll be teaching there. And that's how class is to be conducted. Okie dokie. I think I've got a handle on how this is supposed to go. Start off with a general rundown of the guild, then walk them through core bracer duties. After that, I just answer the kids' question, and then we're done. Sound about right? Yes, you've summed it up nicely. Well, I must be getting back to class now. I'll call for you when it's time. Until then, make yourselves at home. Man, I did that thing where my brain completely zoned out while reading that, and I wasn't actually processing the information, so I have no idea what our actual duties are. Oh, Destiny. Ever the eccentric architect of circumstance. I was thinking the same in a less pompous way. This whole situation's pretty darn ironic. Guys, what gives? I get the feeling you're talking about me. I claim some gift for foresight, yet this blindsided me entirely. To think the day would come when Estelle would assume the role of educator. Kind of surprise, huh? A surprise and a half. Her personality leans more student than teacher, and that's putting it lightly. Have fun taking pot shots at me? Sure, I'm not really qualified to teach much, but these are just kids. It'll be fine. For your sake, I certainly hope so. I'll be back here napping till it's over. Go get 'em, sport. And what about you, Olivier? Dorothy? The upper floor offers a fine vantage from which to observe your mentoring prowess, as well as wish you the greatest success. And with that, good luck, my dear. Ooh, swell idea, Olivier. I'll keep my camera at the ready. Just don't mess this up for me, please. Class, it is with great pleasure that I now hand the floor to a very special guest teacher. She's taken the time out of her very busy bracer schedule to be here. Be nice. Yes, Father Theodore. Estelle, it's time. Hey, miss, who are you? I was just getting to that. Sit tight, okay? Wow. Hi. How is everyone? How's your weekend? What are the oranges for? My name is Estelle Bright. I am your guest teacher for the day. I'm a bracer newly licensed. You all know what a bracer is, right? Whoa, a bracer? Like for real? That's awesome. Ooh, how old are you? We'll have time for questions later. But first, Miss Bright is going to go over all the material we've covered today. The floor is yours, Miss Bright. Hopefully we've been paying attention. Did we have like the cheat sheet in the back we could memorize? Let's jump right in then, shall we? I'm going to be refreshing your memory on all of today's topics starting from the top. Today's lesson's all about bracers. Pick the right answers to help Estelle make the class a success. Being a bracer myself, I'll start off with what exactly it is we do. A bracer is both a combat and investigative specialist, and we use our skills mainly for national defense and public order, regional peace and the safety of the populace, or finding and sealing away mystical artifacts. Definitely 2. Regional peace and the safety of the populace. A bracer's work goes beyond fending off monsters and stopping crimes. We also guide supply convoys and even track down lost property. Nice, nailed it. Keep it up, Estelle. Bracers are divided into two general categories, junior and senior. Junior bracers are, as the name suggests, essentially trainees. They can be promoted to senior status by successfully completing missions. But it doesn't end there. Senior bracers are separated by level too. Each level or rank is awarded based on experience and achievements. The ranks are G through A, 7 in total, beginner through advanced, 5 total, or 9 through 1, 9 total. We know this one. G through A for 7 ranks, official ranks total. When a bracer is on the verge of being promoted, they get a plus appended to the end of their current rank. There's also an honorary, unofficial S rank, which is only given to bracers with exceptional accomplishments. That's why A is usually considered the best possible rank for a senior bracer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Next, let's talk about the organization that oversees all active bracers. You guessed it, the Bracer Guild. I'm sure you guys have learned this already, but the guild has branches all over the continent, not just Liberl. This transitional network was realized around the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was 10 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago. 10 years ago was the 100-Day War. I want to say it was 50. We're gonna cheat real quick. There's no timer on this. So, let's trails in the sky. How long ago was the Orbital Revolution? I want to say 50. Yeah, 50 years. Okay, about 50 years ago. Approximately 50 years ago. The guild shares a deep connection with Orbital Tech and still receives funding from organizations working in the field to this day. Yeah, I'd say that checks out. I'm not in any way ashamed. Apparently, we learned that there's a really tight number of BP points needed to get, like, the top rank. We're already out. We can't get A rank. Unfortunately, it's not possible, which sucks, because there's only, I think I looked it up, it's 282 BP available, and you have to get 280 to get to A rank. So we're already, we can't achieve that, but apparently, canonically, Estelle only gets to B rank anyway. But I think there's a prize if you manage to get to A rank. So, I mean, I could restart the demo and do everything perfectly now that I've learned what the perfect responses are and everything. But then I would also have to rely on a guide or just, you know, get Halrondo in the chat for every single live stream at all times to, like, give me very clear instructions. And I think that takes the fun out of it if you have to follow a step-by-step guide to get it right. I feel like we more or less got the top rank you could get in the first game by just, you know, doing our best. We can't get top rank in this, but we're going to get B rank. I'm pretty confident that we'll do that. Our next topic is, yes, the guild's presence beyond Liberl. Right now, the Bracer Guild has branches stretching all over the continent. It's able to operate internationally because it's a non-governmental organization, which means it has no ties to any one state. Even so, the guild has a lot to consider for day-to-day operations, including stuff like a commitment to honor vows made to the state in the spirit of maintaining peaceful relations, the most widely known of which would be non-hostility pact with other host nation military, royal and noble immunity to arrest, non-involvement in political affairs. It's definitely that one, which we kind of bent the rules for a little bit last time because we had to stop a coup. But we justified it in some manner. I can't remember what it was exactly. Non-involvement in political matters. Basically, a pledge not to interfere in affairs of the state and its institutions. The problems in a country's government are for that country's people to decide. To ignore that would basically be like breaking the norms of international diplomacy. Chuck one up for Miss Bright, teacher extraordinaire. So, that's how the guild separates its responsibilities from the government's. That's not to say problems don't crop up. Not everything can be solved perfectly by the book. Take an emergency, for example. We might get caught up in a conflict that violates our policy. When all else fails, we should always refer back to the most fundamental principles of the Bracerhood. And that principle is that we should always prioritize the will of the government. No, never, actually. Even in real life. Prioritize the safety of the people. Prioritize cooperation with the military. Also no. See, these are good lessons for real life. Safety of the people. Prioritize the safety of the people.
Call it our golden rule. With this in mind, a bracer can practically do no wrong. Sometimes taking action can lead to new problems, but that's okay. Overcoming those problems is part of a bracer's job too. Was that smooth or what? Well, that should do it for now. How was that, class? Not too hard, I hope.
And that marks the halfway point. An admirable showing, I must say. She takes the helm of the class with the fearless composure of a seasoned educator. And now, class, the moment you've been waiting for. Question and answer time. If there's anything you'd like to ask Miss Bright, just raise your hand. You have the floor again, Miss Bright.
Sure, I've got this. Okay, class, who's got a question? Ask away.
Q&A, Bracerhood, and beyond. Select the best answers for the students' questions. Some may prove trickier than others.
Ooh, me! Right out of the gate, huh? Okay, let's hear it. From what age can you become a bracer? Is there an age requirement? Good question. The first step to becoming a licensed bracer is to become a junior bracer. And to do that, you need to pass a test. Taking the test itself, there's no age requirement, 16 or above, 18 or above. Was she not like 18 last time? I want to say it's 16 or above. Ooh, we're going to cheat again. Minimum age to take bracer tests. Trails in the sky. It's probably 16. Junior bracer is 16 years old. See, we should just go with instinct. Requires you to be at least 16 years of age. You don't get to become a bracer just by passing the test, though. You have to train under an experienced bracer for a while first. Then, once you've got some experience, you can become a junior bracer for real. Oh yeah, that was the perfect response. So you gotta be 16, basically. Okay, thanks for the answer, Miss Bright.
Ooh, me next. I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
Do bracers have to fight every monster they come across? Because some are actually pretty cute.
Good question. With monsters, things can get tricky. But as a rule of thumb...
Switch back over here. There we go. What's most important? What's most important when evaluating a monster? Appearance, defeat it no matter what, the client's wishes. Ooh, appearance. Ooh, I actually don't know the answer to this question. When it comes to a monster, defeat it no matter what or the client's wishes. We had an incident at Purcell Farms where we made the decision not to defeat the rabbits. And we appearance doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how cute they are. You have to defeat it no matter what. But the client's wishes almost feels like it's the correct answer because they're the ones paying. Defeat it no matter what. We were scalded for not taking care of the rabbit. You know what? I'm going to say the client's wishes. And if we miss BP on that one... No, I think you got... I don't know. I'm genuinely... I think that either one could be correct. Defeat it no matter what or the client's wishes. We're going to cheese it on this one. We're going to cheese it again. Trails in the sky. Remember what I said earlier about it not being fun following a guide? Leave me alone. Defeat it no matter what or the client's wishes. Okay. Let's see if Google's AI gives us the correct one. Abide by the client's wishes, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I guess I should have put in which is correct answer. Correct choice is abide by what the client wants. Really? Okay. Always prioritize the client's wishes. When dealing with monsters, there is no universal right or wrong. It all depends on the situation. If monster busting isn't part of the client's request, for example, we may decide not to fight them. Phew, that was a toughie, but I managed to scrape through. Are you saying I got it right, Estelle? Oh, okay, I think I get it. Can I ask a question? Go right ahead. It's about the Sky Pirates, the ones who attacked the airliner a while back. What I want to know is, who took them down, the Royal Army or the Bracers? You're talking about the Lind incident, right? The Sky Pirates were ultimately taken into custody by... Well, they were taken in by the unit of the Royal Army, or the Royal Guard. Oh, good gosh. Well, there wasn't the Royal Guard, because the Royal Guard guards the Queen. So it was a unit of the Royal Army. And I specifically believe that General Morgan was there, but also the intelligence division was there. We were there, but we didn't take them in. They were arrested by the Royal Army. A unit from the Royal Army. During the final infiltration mission, the bracers in the army flanked the pirates and cornered them. So when the pirates tried to make a run for it, the army showed up to stop them. Basically, the bracers and the Royal Army joined forces to make the arrest. That's a pretty solid answer. So the Royal Army and the bracers work together, huh? I guess teamwork makes the dream work. Excuse me? I have a question too. Sure, shoot. I am in the middle of cramming for my entrance exams and need some help. Which article of the Guild Protocols covers a bracer's responsibility for citizen safety? No crud. Remembers this stuff seriously. Give me a second. A bracer's responsibility for citizen safety, was it? Let's see now. I'm pretty sure that was... I'd assume it would be Article 1. Because that's the first one and that's our primary objective, right? Citizen safety? Ah! 1. Article 1 of the Guild Protocol. Yeah? Are you sure? Wasn't Article 1 basic ideology? Oh, was it now? Actually, you know what? I just remembered. Responsibility for the citizen safety, Article 2. And you didn't even need my help. Good for you. Come on, you're the bracer here. I should have looked it up. Well, is that it for questions? Actually, I have one. Sure, let's hear it. It doesn't have to do with the lesson, but I want to know, back when the mayor was arrested for stuff, the Queen's airship came, right? But how big was it, do you know? They just had to hit me with a stumper from out of the blue, huh? By the Queen's ship, you mean the RCL, right? The RCA? We landed on a pronunciation we decided to stick with last time, and have immediately given up on it. Yeah, that's what I meant. It looked ginormous from afar. I was wondering how big it is. The size of the RCA, huh? You know, I'm pretty sure I skimmed over that factoid once in a book. Bro, alright, that does it. I'm bringing over another browser window. I've already cooked one of these and I'm upset about it now, so we're just going to begin blatantly cheating. Second chapter. What is the total length of the RCL? 42 arg. There we go. All right. Wait, hold on. My preview window has vanished. Uh-oh. Live chat is disabled for this. Oh, I see what I've done. No, okay, hold on. I accidentally dragged the wrong window over there. Okay, all is well in the world. Nobody panic. The total length was 42 arg, I think. Not sure if that's the exact number, but it's definitely around that length. Wow, so it is ginormous, just like I thought. Thanks, Miss Bright. Well, no more questions, I gather? Okay, then. That will be all from Miss Bright for today. Let's thank her for a wonderful guest lesson. Thanks, Miss Bright. I got all but one. Does that mean I miss out on the BP? Keep learning, kiddos. Watch me get no extra BP for that. I'm gonna be miffed. Thank you so much for your help today. The children were delighted to have you. Don't mention it. I had a few butterflies before going up there, but I guess it worked out. Well, my day isn't quite done yet. More lessons to teach, but we'd be delighted to have you back. Until then, may the goddess be with you. Take care, Sister Frida. Well, Miss Bright, kudos. You made it out of there. Yeah, but don't ask me how. Come now, you needn't be so modest. You bore yourself with the skill of a seasoned educator. Oh, really? All's well as ends well, I guess. That said, I honestly felt my bracer knowledge was lacking. Anytime they pressed for specifics, I got flustered. Well, work on it. Simple fix. No one's gonna trust a bracer who doesn't know the guild protocol. Yeah, you're right. Time to dust off the books.
All right, all done.
Sunday school completed, and I didn't get any additional BP from the looks of
Sunday
things.
school was awful for me. I'm pretty sure I slept through most of it.
I whiled my Sundays away by attempting to woo beautiful sisters. But alas, they were immune to my charms.
I always doodled in my notebook and chatted with bugs and stuff.
I thought I was bad, but you guys are something else.
So we could have gotten, it's just, if you get them all correct, which we did only get the one incorrect. Oh, well, no, okay, also we got the Royal Army question incorrect as well. It was the Royal Army, not a division of the Royal Army. No, Royal Army, not Royal Guard. So we got all but one correct, and if we'd gotten it right, we would have gotten 2 additional. We could reload. It's just 2. It's just 2. I think we're fine. Let's report it in. Okay, Lighthouse Learning, so we got a bonus BP for that. Good on us. Oh, we ended up getting a bonus one there too, so we didn't get all 4, but we got 3.
Well done.
These might be numbers from the original game I'm looking at over here, not from Remake. All right. So everything else here should be a long one, and in fact, they're probably all of the combat encounters on the road. What's up, my guy? The Royal Academy is located east of the Gull Seaside Way after leaving through the North Gate. You must have helped out at the festival at the Academy, right? Now then, I'll leave you to your investigation. All right, well, you don't have to get sassy about it, buckaroo. Now, we need to decide where to go from here. And what I'm thinking is if you have a look at the map, you know, we've got all these additional characters in the party. What we could do is we could head south, maybe take out the Ina Causeway monsters, maybe go take another crack at the Sephiral Tower, and see where that gets us. And in fact, I'm thinking that's exactly what we're going to do. It might be faster to go directly to Air Lutton. Now, we do have Dorothy in the party, which you might view as being a bit of a burden on us during combat. But I've done a lot of leveling with her in the party, and so far it hasn't really negatively impacted me at all. I will say I'm a little bit concerned about immediately going into this fight, so I'm going to hit retreat. We're not going to engage them until we first do a quick save right here. There we go. And let's head in. A large monster is roaming around. Eliminate it. It actually looks like 3 large monsters. So as long as Dorothy sort of maintains her distance and doesn't get in the way, I think we ought to have a good time. I really do need to address everyone's orbital placements right now. Their orbital placements is not... Disregard what I just said. Why can't we do anything? We don't have any CP. Shoot, we should have done something about that. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. Get some CP built up. That's fine. I was gonna say, please attack anyone other than Dorothy. I did now. Did you not listen to the words that I said? So at the present, we are now blinded. So we're gonna go ahead and take this chance to heal everyone. And meanwhile, my fella here is ready to do... Ooh, quick draw might be a move. Not a lot of... Well, we got a couple of bonuses we can steal. Let's do that.
Here we go. Now's my chance.
Hard to say. You know, we're still in the first round of this encounter. And it started off a little rough. Hard to say whether or not that's ultimately going to matter. Someone's about to get blinded. Oh, not a miss. See, this is why we like having Dorothy in the party, though. Is because she's actually useful. You know, burdensome from the perspective of, you know, we got to keep her safe, but still useful nonetheless. Can I hit them all with this attack? I was going to say, what I really want to do is get a side attack on all of them. That would be great. But I'm not going to be able to do that. But I can hit all 3 of them, and I can hit at least 2 of them with a side attack while still maintaining my targeting on all 3 of them. Yeah, do that.
Crimson Smash!
Oh, sorry. Did I hit all 3 of them? I actually... It looks like I did.
Now I'm riled up.
Okay. So he's doing a little bit better.
Thanks.
We're all healed up now. Everything's fine in the world. Again, please leave Dorothy alone. She's just a young girl.
Damn you!
Now that I think about it, Dorothy is, I believe, canonically older. No, definitely canonically. She's like an actual woman. You know, she's a working woman with a job, and she takes photos and is definitely older than Estelle. So definitely not like a young girl. We need to heal her again, though, because she's not looking too hot. They're all going to get a turn before we're able to do this, though, is the problem. So I think what we're going to do instead is just toss her an item. Let's see what we got here. Throw her a tear bomb. That'll be fine. Yeah, keep her alive. Attaboy. See, this guy gets it. He gets it. His role is to keep Dorothy alive. That's what you got to do, Agate.
I won't let you.
Absolute king out here, taking the hits for the girls.
Now it's my turn.
And now he can do some magic. What kind of magic you want to do, my guy? They're only really susceptible to wind for some reason, and even then, not by a lot. So if you got something big, have we done a flare arrow? We might as well just go ahead and do that. It's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely beautiful thing. Okay, what are we gonna do now? He's only been in the party for a little while, so I haven't actually, even though I ran around with him, haven't done everything. Howling Bullet is his big move here. Mute 100%, and we get to steal bonuses. I forget what muting does. I think it prevents them from doing magic, which is not something we really need to worry about. Impede, mute 50%, back attack bonus. And it hits everyone. We can hit this guy from behind. Yeah, it's a move. Do it.
Let's see you dodge this. Bang! Wide open.
Yeah, let's go. Big chain attack.
I got this.
They're all at about half, which is fine, but I would like to have them all somewhat closer. No, you're... Oh, I hate that that missed. I'd like to have, like, a couple of them dead, because I don't like that they all get to go and have a turn, and it's upsetting. Delay. But will we actually delay any of them is the question. And actually, if oh, that one's disoriented. I mean, so he's not going to be going his turn anyway. Let's give this a shot.
Eat this. Stunned.
One of them is stunned. That one is stunned. So, in the end, kind of did manage to delay them. Could we petrify them now? Potentially. Everyone's health's a bit hit, though. We might end up just having her go do magic again. But can I hit everyone from standing, like, right here? Dorothy's health's not too bad. I can't tell if Olivier's not getting healed. He's too far over here. He needs healing as well, though. And Dorothy needs healing the least. But they're all looking at her. And they're all, like, hungry and drooling. And I'm worried about her. We're going to try this. And we're going to hope that they realize there's opportunity here to attack someone who's getting ready to do a magic attack. And they go after her instead. Yes, yes, come after Estelle. Bring me every ounce of your rage. Thanks. Healing's coming in handy right now.
Payback time.
Definitely don't think we would have been able to do this with just 2 party members. Even with the burden of needing to keep Dorothy alive and uninjured. I still think this is our best odds of getting this done. So let's see. Dragoona Edge. No one's doing magic, so impeding isn't really important. Beat down. I can hit them all. Delay. Who's going? You're going after Dorothy? I could probably put a stop to that. I'd like to get that back attack bonus. Oh, that's a different ability. Which ability has the back attack bonus? He has a side attack. He doesn't. He do not have one. Okay, we'll do this then.
Let's go all out.
Delay, and it lowers defenses. It's sensible. It's logical. It's the thing to do. We might be about to take one of them down, hopefully. Oh, it's so close. Like, it's so close.
Here we go. Say cheese.
Here we go.
I like how she never loses her spirit for the fight, even when she doesn't manage to blind even a single one of them, and the only blinded character this entire fight has been Estelle, who still can't see. I just want to throw out there. Quick draw. No bonuses to steal. Impede and mute. Okay, so he's got Happy Trigger. Recover 25 HP, EP, and removes debuffs. Does that recover everyone's HP? It kind of looks like it, yes.
Please accept.
Hold on, how did I not realize he had this? This is wonderful. Oh my goodness me. What a move. We should be taking advantage of that more often. Oh, he's in the death throes. And he's gone. He's exploded into a light. All right, and these two are almost dead as well. Oh, okay, yeah, you're no longer debuffed anymore because of that. We should have done that at the beginning of the fight. Get him.
I'll show you. Eat this. Now.
Gotcha.
Cut.
No, oh, beautiful. not even really dodging. They're just not hitting
I got
for
this.
some reason. We're gonna use some of that confidence. Hit them both with a side attack.
Crimson Smash! Now!
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Roger that.
I think it's so funny that they give out one final screech and then just dissolve into light.
Not bad.
What a way to go.
Count on you, Agate.
What an encounter. What an absolute unit of an encounter. Well, congratulations to everyone in the party, including
That's
Dorothy.
another down.
Ina Causeway monster completed. Nice.
No small feat.
Okay, so now I need to stop hitting that button for the map. It's never going to be correct. Heading to the
go.
Sephiral Tower, where we're going to attempt to, hey, Dorothy, do you want to go up to the roof and take a picture? It hurts, bro. It hurts. It hurts so bad. I need to double check exactly what we need to do to get to B rank, because I think it's still going to be decently tight tolerance. And I want to make sure that we get it. So I'm not saying once we're done, I'm going to replay the demo in my own time so that when we start the game, we'll be at a better starting point. I'm not saying I'm going to do that. No, listen.
Ranged attacks.
I don't want to set
Crush
up
'em quick.
expectations here. It's very unlikely I'm going to do that because, hold on, actually we need to go this way. It's the other staircase we need to be on.
Ooh,
Actually,
you got grit.
hold on. Let's verify before I go up any staircases here. The chest is here, which means we need to come up from down there, which means we need to go this way. Is this not the way we came from? No, hold on. That takes us up to here. So we go up to here. Oh yeah, we got to come back around over here then. Yeah, we need to go this way.
Bring it on.
I think is what I just saw. I think that's what makes sense. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm almost certainly not going to replay this entire demo again in the time between when we're done with it and the next game comes out. Almost certainly not going to do that. Okay, and so we need to go up. Whoa, whoa, no, keep going. Was it here? And all the way over. Down this one. Whoa!
Ooh, so shiny.
Okay, so we're gonna start off by doing this,
Go. Broke their defenses.
and then we're gonna do
This
this.
one's mine. You're wide open.
Gotcha.
We try to defeat this thing before it has a chance to escape.
How's this? Gotcha. Comet. You're wide open.
Get pulverized.
Nice, big fat stacks of XP. Not a lot.
Like that.
We're kind of a little bit
Nice
beyond
burst,
them. It's just a big time commitment, even though, I don't know though, because finishing the game with too little BP means replaying the entire game again, and that's a bigger time commitment. So maybe,
You look tough, but we're tougher.
then again, I need to replay the game anyway, you know? Because that way, if I replay the entire game, I'll actually have the opportunity to
Hit him hard.
listen to Olivier's song when he arrives in Rouen.
Keep going.
Because presumably that'll be patched by then. So maybe that is the better move. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's not happening. I'm not going to do it.
Hit him hard.
Then again, I hear that the reward for getting max BP in this game is actually pretty good.
Keep going.
So we're not doing it though. I'll tell you what we are gonna do. We're gonna open this encounter up,
Behold,
doing something really silly here.
Here.
We're letting everything loose right at the beginning.
Here. It's over. This final break. Now. Follow my lead.
Got it. Here.
So from a certain point of view, they're all already halfway dead. So we are halfway to victory.
Get pulverized!
There goes that one. So the ones that remain are now going to,
Nice expression.
yeah, okay. Either not be able to move or call for backup, which is fine. It's just some fluffy bunny creatures. A lot of them, granted, but still. All right. Don't go for Dorothy. That's the only flaw in our plan here, is that they're going to start going for her. No, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. No, this is actually getting out of hand here. And we got nothing. I was going to say, leave her alone. Leave her alone. No, no. Okay, well, once it's Olivier's turn, we've got a fix for that. We can restore her back to normal.
Let you. Now it's my turn.
Okay, so there's an awful lot of things in front of us here, and
I'll take you
some
all
of
down.
them are weak to a stone attack. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just try that, because actually he's still got a sizable amount of CP available. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We're all getting through. Diamond Dust on Dorothy. Well, I guess if she's frozen in place, she can't suffer too badly, is one way to look at it. We can't really do anything other than, like, maybe guard. Okay, so you're not going to do your big stone attack anymore, huh? I guess because of what they did? That's fair. I actually can't be mad at him for that. He can actually do his final break again, though. Because he's got... He can actually go ahead and just do this.
Final break!
And it should do even more damage, because there's more things on the field now to be damaged.
Of course. I won't let you.
About to be Dorothy's turn again. Maybe she'll get up.
They're all set.
Okay, well, you know what we got to do when it's his turn. We got to recover 25% of HP and remove debuffs. So, see if we can't heal up Dorothy a little bit.
And sincerity.
You're a lifesaver.
That did apply to Oh, yeah, not enough, though. They could still kill her, even though most of their... all of their assistants have now... I was going to say, there's no one I can interject with at the moment.
Hey, that's a nice expression.
I like that she moved. I appreciate she got away from him. When they're all clustered together like that, it's a bad situation. You know, great for healing, but bad situation if they decide to start doing big AoE attacks. I'm not. You know what? I'm actually, aside from Dorothy's health, which is not great, I'm thinking we might still have a chance. Don't like them charging up. I don't know what they're charging up for. I just know I don't want them to do whatever it is they're trying to do. So... Oh, no! Not Dorothy! Unfortunately, that does mean that we have to retry the encounter. Oh, I'm sure if we just progress the plot a little bit, we get to a point where we still have Olivier in the party and not Dorothy. But...
Hit him hard.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna press on here. So quick draw. What do you do exactly? Right. Removes debuffs, recovers HP and EP. That's good. That's good. I mean, well, you know what we can do is we can go ahead and do quick
Shall
draw.
we dance? Here we go.
And then we can also go ahead and do Howling Bullet.
Let you.
So we can actually have everyone do 2 moves, basically. Their own move, followed by their S-Break right at the beginning. And possibly, we could do this to end the encounter even faster than we were trying to do last time, when we just immediately got everyone to half health. The goal is really to prevent them from calling a bunch of backup. I also got to separate
Here we
everyone.
go. Say
Definitely need to separate everyone. Close enough that they can all heal each other. Here we go. Okay. Petrify Breath is going to take too long.
all out.
True Hurricane. We can hit at least, not all of them, we can hit at least a lot of them. It'd be great if I could hit more than just the one from the side. But we'll go ahead and start that. And then also we're going to do... Does her S-Break only apply to a single individual? Okay, it's a pretty tight area is the problem. And before, I don't think I realized that. And I think we only ended up hitting one guy with it. So we're going to hit all of the ones standing right here near Dorothy. Yet again. Yeah, all clustering up around her.
Broke their defenses.
Nice.
Follow my lead.
Yeah. I got this.
And now it's his turn to pretty much do the same thing we've been doing. Whatever his biggest hit is, that's going to hit the maximum number of individuals. Down.
I'll take you all down.
Probably this, because I can hit at least 4 of them with this. And then when it's done, we'll do his final break.
Incinerate! Here!
Found it.
Here! Time to settle this. This final break!
I wish I had whatever the Earth Shield ability was. We could have it. I'm assuming it's still in the game, and I just don't have everything assembled correctly in our orbment in order to make that happen. There we go. And thus begins the nightmare. I've inadvertently ended up with all 3 of these individuals clustered up over here yet again. Need to correct that. And now they're all getting a bunch of turns in a row here because we kept interrupting. And now basically the bill for their moves has come due and they've got a lot happening. I've more or less decided that I'm willing to sit here as long as it takes to do this. And I don't care how many times we die. We're going to just keep trying. Okay, that one's dead. We really do need to make sure they're not near Dorothy when they blow up. I remember that being a nightmare in the tower in the first region, back in Roland in the first game. We got to heal her. She's dead. That's it. She's gone.
Hang in there.
Beautiful! Estelle!
Like it.
Absolute queen over here. Okay. So, Estelle can do her S-Break. Here's the problem. If he managed to kill all of them standing right here in this circle, I mean, that one right there is about to die. It's gonna kill her. So we can't do that.
I'll take you all
Do we have
down.
anything to heal her with? I mean, I guess we can just give her a food item. I hate that that's where we're at, where we can easily kill them, but it will kill Dorothy. So we can't do that. So what can we give her that might not just like... It'll heal her, but maybe also strengthen her? Cure blindness, give her 30 CP. That's not enough to worry about. Okay.
Something's coming.
I don't know how much HP does she actually have. Like, this seems like it might be wasted on her a little bit. Oh, it's a revive item anyway. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and give that to Dorothy.
There!
And then all these guys get to do their attacks. At least it's hitting him and not her. No! Not Dorothy! Hopefully when it's Dorothy's turn, she runs away. Because a lot of these things are ready to blow, and I want them to blow up with her not in the path of destruction. And they just keep getting closer to her. Is that gonna hit her? I think that's hitting her. And it looks like she's dead. No, she's not dead. I mean, she's about to be. Maybe we actually can't do this right now. Maybe we do just have to come back at a time when Dorothy's not with us. We can look up. I don't want spoilers, though, but we can look up. We'll try one more time. 3 is the charm. We can look up how long we have before this quest expires. All right, right out the gate. Moving him as far over here as we can. And we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing we did last time, where we open up with the quick draw. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to immediately use our S-Break, funny as that is. We're going to wait until things are extremely, like, dire, and then we'll use everyone's S-Breaks and hopefully get through it. But now that that's done, it's going to be Dorothy's turn. I'm not sure what she's going to do.
So adorable.
So she's run off. That's wonderful what she just did. She's over there now. We're going to move everyone else over here with the intention being to encourage them all to come over here.
I'll wipe
Let's
them all
see.
out.
Perfect. We can hit everyone from the side, too.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, she's on fire. She's got that dauntless courage. Let's get him over here as well, away from her. And let's do... Oh, are you kidding me? We're so close to being able to hit 3 of them with this. I guess
Keep going.
we could stand him right here and do Dragoona Edge. Yeah.
Take this! Right there!
And then let's hope that they all... The one standing next to Dorothy says, I don't want to attack you. I want to go over here to where everyone else is. And she's just like looking around in her camera, taking pictures. Everyone needs to stay where they're at over here. We'll have Estelle do some healing. It'll be fine. We also have to keep in mind that Dorothy might decide to wander over to where we're standing. And then that's a whole different list of issues that may occur. Okay, somebody's gonna have to do an impede. I think a couple of these guys are about to be able to do their magic attacks. You know what? This is a good time for mute. This is actually a great time to apply mute because they do a lot of magic attacks and we can pretty much stop that entirely if we accurately get a mute applied.
Payback time.
I got this.
So do you have anything that does mute?
I'll take you all.
I know Olivier does. Not really, no. That's fine. So, where is she at? She's standing right there. Close enough that if that one died, it would be a problem. But, I don't think it's going to die right now, so it's not that big a deal. Can I hit everybody? I think I can.
Incinerate! Now! Estelle!
Okay. Let's keep it up.
Okay.
Overdrive.
Couple of bonuses we can steal right now. But, yeah, no, we're going to.
Gotcha. Comet. Here.
For your troubles!
I'm on fire.
And here comes the backup. Now, the backup I'm not too worried about. They don't hit too hard. Dorothy was pretty good at dodging them before.
Here we go. Say cheese.
Oh, wonderful. Actually, awesome and base. So notice, real quick, that there is nothing near Dorothy right now. You see where I'm going with this? None of the enemy are anywhere near her. Meaning now is the ideal time to kill them, while she is completely in the clear.
Shatter. Done. Follow my lead.
Oh, fine!
Huh?
Now!
So make sure he's kind of far away from them all as well. So he's not getting... Someone has to survive the explosions when all of these things go. We have to have at least one survivor. I don't think Dorothy would count as the one survivor. She also needs to survive, but...
Stunned!
Wonderful.
Follow my lead! Of course!
Any one of these things surviving is sort of like detrimental to us because it's going to call for backup. Yeah, that's fine. So now is his turn. And then he can also interrupt, and then she can interrupt and do hers again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So we could have him...
Time to get serious!
Oh, he doesn't have any EP or what? He's muted. Okay.
How's this?
50% to mute. 100% to mute. Okay, well, let's not immediately open with that. Let's do... We can't get that far. So I said we could do Happy Trigger and heal the 3 of
Time
us.
to get serious!
But then again, if we win this encounter, our health won't matter. So let's just quick draw
Nowhere to run!
and also interrupt with Howling Bullet or whatever it is.
Wide open! Gotcha!
Time to end this.
So there goes one of them. And Estelle's just got to eat that. There's only one left now. It almost feels ridiculous to do
The
this.
essence of beauty.
Here! Taste this!
Tastes like victory, man.
Now's my chance.
Tastes like victory.
Pulverize.
Tastes like success at long last. Worth it.
As I expected.
And he's now leveled up, which is deserved here, I think. Got a couple of Athelas Balms. And the ebony staff, a staff carved from intricately detailed jet black wood. Okay, well, is it better than what we're currently using? No. But if we went and got it upgraded, I bet it would be. In the meantime, reward, perform 100 brave attack follow-up actions. Good deal. Oh, obtain 30 different types of quartz. Good deal. That happened instantly. Oh, we haven't checked him yet. What do we have that... Do we have any... We don't have any hairstyles for him. We could put him in any number of glosses. All right, fun stuff. That's good that we got that done. Let's head back to the city of Rouen, and we will go directly to the Orbital Factory, and we're going to know immediately... Yes, new. That means we can
So many
customize and upgrade
We
the
haven't got all
ebony
day, so
staff
hurry up
using
and
U
choose.
material and ebony staff.
I'll take this.
And it is now an improvement over what we were wielding before. The fiber rod, except for crits are lower. See, it's only a marginal improvement. 10 strength and 10 attack more. Ah, man. Sorry, no, strength is actually 15 better. Then 10 more attack. But only 3% critical. But it's 3% critical and evasion versus just 5% crit. So I didn't even notice that was going up. Well, I guess it's worth switching to. We went through all of that effort to get it. So I suppose we'll stick with it for now. And then the next thing that we need to do... Ooh, you know what? I remember now. I finished exploring around the world, so we can head back to Minoria Village. I found an additional monster item. Remember, he said he wanted 5 or 6 different monster items for this one quest, the Ingredient Inquiry. And when we left off last time, I think the one we were missing that we found was Monster Row, which I got for fighting the land
Plenty of
sharks.
fish here.
So let's head inside and turn that in, and we'll have another quest completed. Hello, Orvid. We are ready to report. Oh, did you find something? Handed over Monster Bone, Monster Fang, Monster Horn, Monster Tender, Monster Row, and Monster Bird Egg. Wow, this is exceptional. It far exceeds my expectations. It's safe to say you've done a perfect job. You bracers have really outdone yourselves.
It was nothing, really. So, the request is complete?
It certainly is. Here's a special bonus for far surpassing my expectations. These are actually my wares, but you're welcome to eat them. Ooh, Monster Powder and Monster Eye. Thank you so much.
What? Wait, you can't eat this stuff.
Ingredients with a real kick to them.
Are you sure? I mean, we can't possibly accept this much.
I insist. You've more than earned them. Don't be shy. Go ahead and take them.
In that case, thank you.
You've really did a great job with this request. Well then, I look forward to working with you again. BP increased by 2 for going above and beyond. Let's all pat ourselves on the back there. Quest Ingredient Inquiry is completed.
No small feat.
I'm glad we had Dorothy here, just for that extra little bit of dialogue from her. The local produce is definitely worth a second look. It's a shame that rare ingredients like these aren't more common at high-end restaurants. I'd love to taste some of our local delicacies prepared by top-tier chefs. The Orvid Company must work even harder to achieve that. All right, Redenbacher, good luck to you. We'll be moving on. Maybe we should spend the night here since our health is so knackered. Got anything new to say? It's almost the mayoral election, but I don't know who to vote for. I wouldn't mind more tourism development, but Rouen a port town. I don't think it's a good idea if the harbor ends up deserted. It's almost... Yeah, no, we know, bud. We know. So I think we've already bought both of these. So yeah, nothing new there.
Choices.
Hello. Oh, are you still having a rough time? Ugh. You have to believe me. The me that was in the mayor's residence, it wasn't actually me. That's the only way. It makes any sense at all. Someone please listen to me. Oh man, what is he going on about? We did have like a face changer fella wandering around here before. Remember the guy who stole the candelabrum? He had that calling card with a B on it. What was that all about? I don't think that's what he's yapping about over there, but the guy over there at the table, he is long past the point of making a lick of sense. Once you start saying stuff like that wasn't me, it's time to pack it up. We should probably cut him off. No, I think there might be something to that over there, Carla. I think something's going on. I'm not sure what to make of it, though, but we'll spend 100 mirror to rust up, get a good night's sleep. Restore all of our HP, EP, and all that good stuff.
Feel free to relax.
And then we can carry on our way. This time, what's up, little kid? Which one are you? Lucia.
Mom and Dad have this customer at their tavern who drinks like a fish. He is an older gentleman. Mom says he must be going through a rough patch.
We know him.
I wonder why he doesn't want to go home.
Yeah, no, we know exactly what you're talking about, kid. So, before, we didn't even bother going up here. This is the road back to the Bose region. The Crone Pass monster is waiting up there. And in the interest of doing everything we can do, I feel like we ought to go ahead and tackle that as well. Oh, dear.
Ranged attacks.
Nope.
Interesting.
Duck and dodge. Dodge and weave. We're going to make our way over here very... Oh, heavens. I don't think that thing is related to our task.
Bring it on.
Oh, treasure chest.
Got to keep breaking all this stuff. I don't know if there's any more rewards for breaking even more of it, but I'd assume that there are. We can also check with relative ease. Whoa! Is that thing just hanging out there?
Oh, a treasure
yeah, it's not bobbing. It's not jumping. A Genus jacket? Hold on a second. Oh, I've already got a blazer. Is this like a different thing? It is. And it's slightly worse, but I bet if we go level it up some, it'd be pretty good to have. Which is exactly what we're going to do. I'll tell you what, let's go further up here and see if we find a fast travel point. And if there is a fast travel point, we'll go back to town. Oh, hold on. No, I want to see what this is. We'll go back to town. Oh, no, this is the actual Crone Trail. If there is a fast travel point further along up here, we will go back to town, upgrade the jacket, and then fast travel back over here to fight the monster. Ah, man, it's so strange to work your way through here backwards. I was saying that yesterday as well, but especially because right before starting this...
Gotta be careful.
That must be the monster down there. I was editing the footage from the first time I made my way through here, going the other direction. Should have stopped to see what the cool necklace was. Should have taken notes. There we go. We should also maybe take a look at swapping out some of our... Oh, it's these disgusting little egg things. We should take a look at swapping out some of the things in our ordnance. Like moving things around. An earthworm. We can use that for fishing, I suppose. Probably even exactly what it said. Yeah, so I did not make my way up here before today. But here we are. This is where we fought all the wolves that one time. And... Oh, there is someone standing guard. I was going to say, where's the people? What's up, my guy? Because of the airliners, not many people pass through here nowadays. No idea where the intelligence division guys or the sky pirates have gone, though. Gotta keep my eyes wide open. Once the intelligence division guys and the sky pirates are caught, I'll be able to take it easy again. But for now, I've got to be extra watchful. Yeah, look out for crazed wolves as well. We know that that's a threat you might end up facing. They're not going to let me go through here. We'll probably end up back in Bose again if I had to guess. But actual no reason for us to be here. Have a look at the map. There is a fast travel point. In that case, back to Rouen, back to the Orbital Factory.
Let's get moving.
Let's deal with some quartz, a term that I keep forgetting for some reason.
Pick what to pick.
Yes. So,
Choices,
this requires a
choices.
monster shell, which I'm happy to part with. And it looks like for him, it's going to be better in every way except for A evasion. I don't know what A evasion is versus just regular evasion. Maybe it's like magical in some manner or fashion or form. Oh, he's wearing a fiber vest, so we can upgrade his fiber vest. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We also just have like one sitting around that no one's using. Let's go ahead and upgrade his though. And then who's got the metal spike shoes? He does. We could put him in the hard loafers though, possibly. You know what? It's just a monster horn and we've got a monster horn. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then is anyone wearing... So she is currently wearing silver earrings, apparently. Allegedly. That's a U material, though. But we have a lot of U material. But I don't know. There's a bunch of other things we could be using here. Like 100% resists to petrify and freeze and whatnot. These are all going to be real handy in the future, and I'll be glad I got them. But I'm not getting them right now. Have we unlocked any of your additional slots? Or I guess, rather, enhanced any of them? No, but there are the ones that have been enhanced. Like, the cheap ones have already been enhanced, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that. I'm trying to, but it's not what's coming out. I would definitely want to get Estelle's completely maxed out at some point. So, I'm going to go ahead and unlock a couple more of hers. And then let's have a look at quartz here real quick. So we can synthesize any type we want, but we can also do upgrades. So let's have a look at what we currently already have equipped. Enhanced armor, total of 5 times. Nice. And we'll just swap things out. So for example, do we have a defense 2? We do. Where is it? Someone else has got it? He's got it. So we want to probably upgrade that. We've got a cast 1, but we also have a cast 2. Adding it gets us nothing, but it does bring down our art's casting time. So clean and easy choice. We can also swap it out with something else at the risk of... Oh, we could swap it out with Impede 2, which, I mean, obviously we're going to lose out on the shorter casting time, but we'll gain Earth Guard. And Earth Guard's really useful. We might consider that, actually. Well, hold on. Let's keep scrolling. No, hold on. Yeah, no, that's... What else could we swap out, though, to get Earth Guard? Right? Is there anything we could swap out to get Earth Guard? What about over here? I'd like to have Earth Guard. Earth Guard would be really good. Earth Guard's like an extra shield. Okay, well, maybe we can put that over here, and we can get Earth Guard by having Impede 2, which will inflict cancel arts delay with attacks, a 45% chance. And then we can swap something else out to maybe get... Like, what are we doing with this? What is this really doing for us? Max EP 30%? That's nice. But wouldn't we rather have... What was this? Was it Impede? No. Wouldn't we rather have... What did we have in there? That was... Yeah, arts casting time. We want to bring down our arts casting time. The only thing lost here is that we lose Anticept, which I can't even remember what that does. So... Oh, we're gonna have... Yeah, no, do it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Excellent. Okay, I'm pleased with what we've done here. You! Action 1, we have Action 2. He's getting Shadow Spear. Evade 1. We don't have Evade 2. We have Shield. But you don't really gain anything from that. You're losing 3 evasion to get more A evasion and A defense. Ooh, scroll through here and see what happens when we put different things in this place. Increases max EP. For Agate? I don't know. We never use magic with Agate. Not really sure if we need to do that. I think we might just need to upgrade some of the things he's already got. Like, give him Attack 2, for example. And then give him Strike 2, for example. And that gets him Firebolt EX. Nice and simple upgrades. We can't give him an Impede 2 because we don't have one. We don't have a Hit 2. Some of these need to go be upgraded. Like Evade. That's fine. Meanwhile, over here, same situation with pretty much all of these, except we do have Shield 2. Don't have EP Cut 2. We need to get another Cast 2. We don't have a Mind 2. Okay. So having looked at all that now, let's talk to this man again. Let's go back to... Like, obviously we could just straight out buy a bunch of these, and that's fine. But also, customize quartz. And it should show me who's got what, shouldn't it? Yeah, so he's got an Impede 1. And we can upgrade it to an Impede 2.
I'll take this.
And that'll just be done. That's just a done thing. Apparently we don't own or have Hit 2 or EP Cut 2 equipped. Yes, we do. I take it all back. So we can upgrade both of these Hit 1s.
I'll take this.
Well, we can only do 1 because we only have enough for 1. That's fine. Oh, it takes 2 to make 1. I see. So did that just remove something from someone's slot? Did I just make a horrible mistake? Let's go back to Orbments. No, it didn't pull one out from anyone's. I think I'm done fiddling around with this for right now. Enhanced quartz a total of 2 times. Neato. Alright, yeah, enough goofing off. Back to... We can actually go to the beginning or the end. I don't think it matters. I guess we'll go back to the beginning of the Crone Trail. And let's go face another monster. Another vicious monster. Was that there before? Did it just respawn?
There's a lot of them.
I went back to the
Gotta be
cave
careful.
and found that the rocks came back, but they weren't as like fully loaded as they were before. So let's give ourselves another save
Go.
and zoom over here. Yeah, a large monster is roaming around. I can see that. We got to eliminate it. 'Tis the task at hand.
Grit. Bring it on.
Again with Dorothy, though. So it's weak to wind, which we have Airstrike. We also have Sylphin Guard, but we also have
Hit 'em hard.
Earth Guard, and we're going to apply that to everyone. Its turn is next, which sucks. I'm going to move her further back, and hopefully it doesn't, like, interrupt her and what she's doing.
Now it's my
Oh, he's
turn.
just charging up. That's great. You can...
Nowhere to run.
Or is he No, he's not charging something up. Is he in some kind of a rage state? I actually cannot tell. He might be charging something up. In any case, we could deal with that by using something that has impede, like this. But normally, if he's going to do some kind of like magical move, it has a mark in the map somewhere. He's not glowing anymore. I think he was charging something up, and I think we avoided it, which is lovely. Oh, shoot! Oh, no, I've accidentally moved Agate out of the range for getting his magic shield, though. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Should not have done that.
Keep going.
Yeah, tried to do an airstrike.
Grand finale.
Here we go.
I hope she doesn't also leave the magic circle, please. All right, well, 3 out of 4 of the party members now have Earth Guard. Arguably, getting that on Dorothy was the most important individual. Oh. That's instant. That's like an instant death sort of a thing.
Back in action. Win.
That's unfortunate.
All right, my turn.
Do you have anything what impedes? You do. Let's get you back a little further even. Go ahead and do that. And then my guy here, I need you to be healed, man. I don't think you have anything that'll heal. Do you have anything that'll just deal a bunch of damage, though? You got anything good like that? You can delay it. Well, maybe. Not always, but sometimes.
You want this? Here. Follow my lead.
Anytime.
Now I'm
After
right.
having that fight back in the tower, I feel like anything we do is going to be easier. We're going to do Happy Trigger here. Get Agate some healing. Or Agate, if you're so inclined.
And sincerity.
Thanks.
Not a lot of healing, but it's some healing. See, he needs a shield. See how good that shield was?
Say cheese.
Beautiful shield. I don't think that's going to land.
Now
Just don't think it's going to. We should probably do the shield again for Agate here. We could do another magical wind attack if we wanted. Might as well. It's going to take a second to charge up, but that's fine. We'll have him take a couple of steps back. He's angry. He's all fired up. Can we get around behind it?
How's this?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
See you dodge this.
Maybe we can mute it as well. We don't have to worry about it doing a magic attack in the future,
Now's my chance.
as it's threatened to do in the past.
I'm feeling attuned now.
Magnificent Harmony. Ooh, Dorothy was in the way of that.
Let's go.
I think her shield has been wiped out as well, so yes. We are... Ooh, and she's all, like, blinded now. We're definitely going to go ahead and do this again. Oh, I don't even have to be close to the two of them. I can actually move this thing around the battlefield. So we're trying to apply it to Agate, reapply it to Dorothy, and, like, hers is already okay, so we're not doing much. Just a little top off.
Get blasted.
Allow me to strengthen you.
Here.
Beautiful.
Follow my lead.
Anytime.
Still feeling better about this than the tower. Even though, you know, some people's health is in a little bit of a state. Nope. See, it's glowing again.
Nowhere to run.
See, no, we don't want that. We don't want it glowing again. And we definitely don't. Get over here and look at me. Don't look at Dorothy. Don't look at the photographer. Haven't you ever heard you're supposed to leave the woman alive? Okay, dead men tell no tales. But the camera woman's photos give a little bit of a story. Stop. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Uncalled for. We're making this overly hard on ourselves. We might go ahead and not keep trying to do this if we lose this round, because this is a long one. We can wait it out. I wanted to do it right now when I was sure Olivier would be with us. It is a little bit burdensome doing it with Dorothy. Okay, let's charge up. Let's do the exact same thing we did last time with Earth Guard. Apparently, whatever that super incredible tail attack is, will just punch right through that, which is good to know.
Payback time.
Pathetic! Now it's my turn.
Yeah, okay, so we don't want to make the mistakes of the past and wander out of here, so we're just not going to do that. Should we? What does Wild Rage do? 3 turns of lots of strength. I'll tell you what, I think maybe the best thing we can do is just airstrike. Deal a good bit of damage. Heal everyone up.
Please accept it.
You're a lifesaver. Hey, that's a nice expression.
Oh, it applied. She managed to actually blind the darn thing. Unfortunately, she ran out of range of the shield.
Get blasted!
Dorothy! Girl, you're hurting us here.
Now I'm riled up.
It's not supposed to go down like this. Well, unfortunately, it just missed because it can't see anything now. So we'd like to keep that up. It's no longer blinded. Do we have anything that can blind it? I think we got rid of anything that might be able to blind it. We can heavily stun it, which might be a move if we wanted to try to do that. I think we should just go for the airstrike again. Not, oh, I was going to say not her. Please not her. Please leave her alone.
All right.
Uncalled
my
for.
turn.
Yeah, I think we got to heal now.
Keep pushing.
Tell you what. Darn it. I was trying to, like, if we do it off of one of them,
Hit 'em hard.
we're not able to hit all 3 of them, so we're going to have to base it off of Estelle and put Estelle in a position where it'll hit everybody and then just try to remain. Oh, well, everyone's going to have a chance to move around, though, basically, so no, we didn't have to do that. Okay, I'm going to have you also do, what does Sylphangard do? Remove debuffs. He has a debuff that we need to remove.
Hit 'em hard.
Which, you know, her healing is not going to remove that debuff. It'll also give us
Ready
up.
for a grand finale. Get blasted! Now!
We could try stringing together all of our S breaks again, if we wanted to. That might be a bit of a move.
You can do it.
Thanks.
Here we go.
We haven't seen this thing try to call for backup before, so we don't know if that's something it's going to maybe try to do. Mute. Does that big tail attack that one-shots you count as a magic attack, I wonder? I tell you what, we can't shoot it from behind, but we can try to do this and maybe mute it. Nope, complete miss.
Got this.
Okay, no, and he's facing her. He's targeting her. Cannot permit that to happen. Impede.
Take this! Right there! Here!
You have no idea how fortunate you are.
So adorable. Now.
I was gonna say, let's just do it, because it looks like he's about to do his big crazy attack.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't need you. Everybody's doing their S breaks now, or everyone who can. We do actually need her, though. This is sort of like a last desperate effort, and not the best move that we could be doing right now.
Here we go. Say cheese.
I was gonna say blinded again. Do it. You can do it. Okay, we got to get Estelle back up. So, what kind of food? Oh, I forgot we had exploding cookies. Nuisance of a cookie that bursts into pieces when thrown. I would love to do that, and we're probably going to do that. But first, heal 1,500 or heal 500. Let's do that for Estelle.
Phew. Close one.
Learn the recipe for Azalea
Feeling
Kiss.
your tones now. Make it happen, Agate.
Yeah, we need to impede him again, and unfortunately, we are unable to. So,
Keep going.
yeah, no, this is not great. I don't know what he's going to do. We've always been able to stop him from doing whatever it is he's about to do.
Keep pushing.
I'll tell you what, we're going to crit no matter what, so let's just hit him.
Yeah. Here. Follow my lead.
Anytime.
What do you know? What do you know? It worked in the end, kind of.
Damn you!
too bad. This is where it gets good.
Our boys still have their shields, which is nice.
Get ready to shatter.
Should we do that happy and like heal? I think yes.
With love and sincerity.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay.
Nowhere to run.
Beat down. Adds a delay. Gets it moving behind Dorothy potentially. Yeah, go ahead.
Allow me to support you.
Maybe draws its attention as well. Gets it to attack him instead of her.
Now. You're mine.
Uh-oh. Well, no, that's fine.
Damn you.
That's fine. No, we're good.
Hey, that's a nice expression.
A miss again. But I appreciate that Dorothy has gone really far away from the rest of the party. All three of us are like over here. And in fact, I'm going to keep trying to encourage it to come further in this direction. We can't do anything, darn it. Except for maybe hit it with a magic attack. After it does whatever it's about to do. Why is it red? Why is that the case? I don't like that it's red. I guess we'll just shoot it normally.
Wide open.
What do you know? What do you know there, man? Just random crits. I was going to say...
Now it's my turn.
Okay, and then also move further over here. Got what we need now.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, impede.
Take this. Right there.
All right, my turn.
Also move further away. Just keep nudging it slightly further back. So her big impede move is not available right now. We could try to do a magic, but it's not going to... Oh, hold on. Well, that's just crest, which is useful. I'll tell you what we'll do. There's very little we can do. Whatever it's about to do, it's going to do. There's no S breaks that we can flip over to. The one thing that might work,
Time to get serious.
we might be able to hit it and
I won't let you.
what do you know? Okay, no, it's all fine. It all worked out in the end.
You've lit my fuse.
Let's put you behind it. Oh, we can't go any further that way. Okay, that's fine.
Hit him hard.
It does have a bonus coming up. We can go ahead and steal that with quick draw.
So adorable.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, we're getting an instant magic. Okay. Well, it's going to have to be airstrike, doesn't it? Not going to impede it. We need to impede it. We need it to stop whatever it's doing. It's targeting Estelle. It's not targeting her.
Keep pushing.
This might
Get
crit,
blasted.
though. This might crit. It didn't crit, so it's definitely going to do whatever it's going to do here. And it didn't work. Thank you, by the way, Agate. Thank you, legend.
Nowhere to
Burn,
run.
seal, impede, delay, steal bonus. Wouldn't mind stealing its bonus. Okay, that counts as a side attack, sure.
Crimson Smash! Follow my lead, Estelle.
Get behind it, Estelle. Get over here where the other boys are.
How's this?
Not great, because you don't have any CP. We burned through it all right now. Maybe just do a magic attack also. Why is it red? That's concerning to me. Shoot, you know what we're gonna do? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw an exploding cookie at it.
There. Here, catch.
Oh,
All right.
that sound effect seemed very quiet. And we get to go again? Sorry? What?
Time to get
Can we just throw another cookie at it? It seemed to do a pretty decent amount of damage. I feel like we need to do something else, because it's all charged up and about to attack Agate. But there's nothing we can do that's going to happen before it lands its attack, other than, again, maybe just throwing another exploding cookie at it.
There. Here, catch.
Yeah. Why? The sound effects don't seem quite right for that. Yeah, sorry about that. No, you're back, though. Full resurgence.
back
You've
in
lit
action.
my fuse.
He almost has enough CP to do his S break again, which would be
Hit him
nice.
hard.
So we don't have any bonuses to steal. It's the only move we can do using CP here. So
Keep
the
going.
alternative is to hit it with airstrike, which we will still do before its next turn. So I think we'll do that.
Don't get smart with me.
We did manage to blind it just then, so shout out to Dorothy. I would like to heal, but at the same time...
Watch out!
Take this! Right there! Follow my lead, Estelle.
How's this?
Back-to-back magic attacks.
Win!
And I think this might finish it off.
Blow him away!
Allow me to strengthen you.
You know, when we started, I had my doubts, but we got it.
That went better than I thought.
We're all
Nice
level
one,
36 now. Everyone's health's in the toilet, but we got it. I think we need to head back to the city, take another nap, get our strength
Another
back.
down.
But first, what's in the box?
Not
A
bad.
U material. Well, that warms the heart, doesn't it? So, do we get any rewards there? Perform 100 brave attack, chain actions. That gets us a defense 3 and an evade 2, and we got a U material. Good job. So, going back to the orbments then, we have a defense 1. We can't get a defense 3 there because we don't have that slot unlocked. But this one is. So, what if we moved defense 3 down to here? Why can't I do that? You cannot equip more than one. Oh, I see. I got to move the first one first. So we'll move Break 2 up here. We're going to move Petrify. It's going to lose Petrify Breath, or so it appears. But then we're going to add Defense 3, which means we get Petrify Breath and Stone Impact, as well as a plus 35% to Defense. Okay. And then what was one of the other new ones we got? Didn't even notice what were well, I did. I've simply forgotten, though, and that's okay. I want to break that rock before we go. Also, there's a glowing green thing down here that I want to grab. That is not back here. There it is. Another U material. Nice. All right. So, Seaside Way monster. What is this one? The Drawbridge Defect. I forgot about that one. We do want to deal with that one before we carry on. So we do have 2 more monsters. We have Seaside Way, Vista Forest Road, and then we got to go back down to Drawbridge Defect. Well, let's head back to Minoria then. And what we'll do is we'll go take a rest at the inn. We will head out and we will fight the next monster. And then, well, the next 2 monsters. Then we'll go back to town and deal with the drawbridge. Turn it all in, get our rewards.
This feels great.
Feel free to relax.
Even though it adds an extra... Oh, hold on.
Oh,
What are you doing here, Melvin? Hey, thanks for the help. I just finished taking care of that wanted monster. The monsters have gotten mega strong lately, and it's kind of brutal. All right. The boxed lunch here is delish. I secretly look forward to it whenever work sends me here. All right, we'll say hi to the Joker for us, Melvin. Take care otherwise.
We have to think
How
this
about some flowers?
No, I don't need any flowers,
Time
thanks.
to look around.
So, aren't these the same 3 guys that we fought already in a different region? Let's just do another save here. I guess we'll start fighting them next. A large monster. Well, once again, it's 3 of them, but okay.
Oh, that's quite the aura.
The added element of having to also protect Dorothy, I think adds something to this. In my humblest of opinions.
Nowhere to run.
All right, yeah, hit them all. It does say that they're weak to stone. So alternatively, we could try like doing an Earth Lance. But it's only like 130.
Pushing.
So let's do this.
Crimson Smash! Here! Estelle!
Excellent opening gambit so far. Now, this was one of the original 3 monster fight requests, whereas the one that we just did up in Crone Pass was added slightly later. It was one of the ones we picked up right at the end of the last stream, which might have been why it was a little bit more challenging than the first one, because I think it might be considered possibly a slightly higher level mission, which is cool and fun. So we could do this. You know what we ought to do instead, though? We got to play defensively. Oh, man, I forgot we have all these new things. Like, we got Stone Impact, which is a heavy stun. I think we already had Petrify Breath. We got let's do Earth Guard. Let's play strategically here. We got to make sure that no one wanders off too far. You know, Dorothy will do as Dorothy does, unfortunately.
You've lit my
So
fuse.
we can't really force her to stay in this circle. But Stone Hammer.
Keep going.
Or, yeah, do that.
Shall we dance? Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so she's not wandering off. She's staying right here. She managed to blind one of them, little queen. We love her.
Payback time.
Estelle.
Ooh, it's getting boosted. Now, how does an arts boost work with a shield? Shield just bigger? I can't tell. It's a 2300. I don't know what it normally is.
Let's keep it up. I'm getting all fired up.
Okay, so Earth lands right now because it's a 0.
Now. Follow my lead.
Okay.
Now I'm riled up.
Not good.
So we are currently blinded. We could do something to heal ourselves, but it doesn't really apply to magic attacks. And we can get these two, at least with Stone Impact, if they don't wander off, which, who knows, they might.
Let you.
It's all good. Everything's good. We're hanging in there. He's got another 0 here. So I guess we should just do it again.
Now.
You're mine. Get crushed.
Oh my gosh. Now that is an attack. That is a stone attack. Which,
So adorable.
This could be bad.
yes, he now also cannot see. Unfortunate. Should we? This one I think has the lowest health. We could continue to try to bully it. He's got 0 again. He's about to do it again. The Madman. Well, you know what? We actually have an ability that will get rid of these status effects and restore everyone's sight, do a little bit of healing. Makes the most sense in the world to do that.
Let's go.
And we're just gonna. I really wish he had something better than Earth Lance right now. I mean, this fight might already be over if he had the big one Estelle's got.
Stunned.
I didn't know going into this. I didn't know, otherwise he would have. That ability's got to go. He's eaten through our shield. I think we might need to reapply the shield, at least for his sake. How long would that take us to reapply? Really, it's just Agate who needs it reapplied. Everyone else is doing okay. I want to keep Estelle kind of in the middle, though. Perfect. In a position where she can also heal everyone if she needs to.
Now it's my turn.
Now, unfortunately, his streak of instant magic attacks has come to an end. Oh, wait, they're weak to fire as well. Didn't realize that. So he could also... Well, we've got to stay close to Estelle, though. I think we're close enough. Yeah, I think so. And I think we're hitting everyone with this. But they're all... Well, 2 of them are going to get a move before this even goes. So I don't know if it's worth it. I really wish we had enough EP for this, but we never will. We'll have to expand our EP capacity to even do that move, Firebolt EX.
Keep going.
Flare Arrow. It's actually... Yeah, let's do it.
There.
Allow me to strengthen you.
Okay, shields reapplied.
I won't let you.
Let's begin.
Do you have any fire abilities? You have fire abilities. I mean, we might as well just keep...
Hit him hard.
Oh, well, he's running low on CP. So actually, yeah, let's take a break and we'll do fire instead
Keep
against
going.
that one because it's the one
Ready
closest
for
to
a
death.
grand finale.
And it'd be nice if we didn't have 3 things attacking us all at once.
I won't let you. I won't let you.
My man is putting in the Guardian work over here.
Here we go.
Keeping her alive, and thank goodness for it.
Flame.
Yeah, this one's just about done.
Nowhere to run.
So we're gonna crit on this one.
Crimson Smash. Here. Follow my lead.
Yeah. Let's keep it up!
So Estelle hasn't really done hardly any attacks this go round, except for that one really big when she did Stone Impact and used up basically all of her EP pretty much. It was a big attack. They're all getting a chance to go after this. So what if we instead... Oh, that's why they glow red, is so you know you're going to hit them in your next move. I knew that. I don't know why I was even confused about that in the last encounter. So one of them is defeated, right? It's down now for the count. It kind of looks like, yeah, death throws. It's pretty much the exact same encounter we had on the other road, on the southern road, the Ina Causeway.
Time to shine.
Indeed, it is your time to shine, good sir. Let's shift over to attacking this one now. Hang in there, Agate. Hang in there.
Flame.
Agate's good to go again.
Annoying.
I wish I'd noticed, because this is 130, this is 160. Oh. Oh, oh, right, because it's free. Because it's free, he can do it. Oh, we could have been doing this the whole time.
Burn up. Agate.
A little scratch in my eye. Man, yeah, that would have probably been good to realize.
All right, my turn.
So we also get a free attack here. We don't have any fire attacks. We're going to have to do Stone Impact, but we can hit them both. And again, it's free, so why not? And then I just noticed that Dorothy is going to crit on her next turn, which is good for her.
You're wide open. You're up.
Anytime. Far too slow.
Ah! Hey, that's a nice expression.
So can we move? We've got a good deal of CP now. We can move back over to doing things. But we got a free instant magic attack though. Oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
Flame. Wide open. Get pulverized.
And then there was one. Why do they explode?
How annoying.
I don't get that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so we're in a bad state. We've got some kind of negative effects on us. That's okay.
Nowhere to run.
Just give him a little whack on the side. Give him a little paddling.
Incinerate! Stud! Estelle!
I got this. All right, my turn. How's this?
Yeah, we might as well just go for the big magic attack.
Here we go.
Time to shine.
Get ready for a grand finale.
Huh?
Oh!
So adorable. Not good.
Okay, we can't really hit him with anything because we're blinded at the present, but also we don't have enough EP, unfortunately. So, shoot.
This ends here.
This is not going to land. Yeah, no, complete and utter miss. Complete and utter failure. Somehow, despite being thrown backwards and knocked on the ground, he was able to maintain composure and still get that magical attack delivered, which we love. This might end it. One final firebolt. You got it, buddy. Get it done. And then there was peace on the roads. I say we head back into town once more.
Not bad.
Sleep in the inn one more time. And then we will head off to the final monster encounter. And then head back and deal with the drawbridge. And then finally, actually progress the plot. We don't need to fight those guys. It's not necessary. I don't know what they're hopping mad about, really. I mean, we broke their bush, but there's plenty of other bushes in the woods. All right, go nap somewhere else.
How about a little rest?
We've spent, what, 300 Mira here sleeping since the stream started? We've only been going for an hour and 40 minutes. We're burning through money
Feel
fast.
free to relax.
Thank you so much. Let's see. Region map. Closest one. Ooh. I don't want to... There's actually no fast travel points there. I don't want to get so close to the Royal Academy that we accidentally trigger that part of the story. by accident, so maybe we should go ahead to Rouen
Let us begin.
and do this first. Even though I initially said we were going to do this last. How are you doing? You decided to change your name yet, Matilda?
The human heart is like a mirror, casting reflections of others we meet. If I had hatred towards you, you would eventually grow to hate me, and that in turn would make my hatred for you grow that much stronger. The human heart is like a mirror, casting reflections of others we meet, and the more emotions like love or hate are reflected, the more intense they become.
Matilda is thinking some deep thoughts over here. Kid needs to get down and maybe go play with the others? Maybe go to Sunday school or something. You know, find a way to occupy your time. Don't get sucked up into thought processes like these. They're not super beneficial to you. Who am I talking to here? Hello there. Oh, it's actually Chief Portos that needs help. Oh, you're the blonde lute player from the boat earlier. Ah, seems I made quite the impression. And how was it? It's not every day that you get to see the great Olivier Mayhem give an impromptu performance. Honestly, I was too shocked to remember much of it. But I'm glad whatever you played managed to calm everyone down. So allow me to thank you again. No, it was only my duty as an artist.
All he did was strum his lute, and suddenly he's some big hotshot hero.
By the way, I'll make sure the folks behind that mess apologize to Norman. We don't want our supporters to harbor any lingering resentment.
It definitely feels like the mayoral race is heating up. That must be why Niall said he has no shortage of primo material.
I think folks getting fired up about the election is a good thing, assuming things don't get out of hand and turn violent. Right, I'll keep that in mind. By the way, you guys look like bracers. Any chance you saw our requests?
Yeah, we actually came here to ask about it. Something's wrong with the Langland Bridge.
Long story short, yes. I was hoping you could look into it. Do you have the time?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. But what's wrong with the bridge? We used it just now and it seemed normal enough.
Crossing isn't the problem. It's the lifting mechanisms that's giving us fits. The bridge goes up 3 times a day at set times. And about 2 weeks ago, it started acting a little wonky. Suddenly, it would do things like move at unscheduled times or stop on the way up or down. Just the other day, it started closing while a boat was passing underneath, almost causing a huge accident. Forget about it.
That's way beyond wonky. It sounds straight up broken.
I agree, though the annoying part is that the issue doesn't always happen. The mechanism will work perfectly fine for 2 or 3 days, then randomly go on the fritz for several days straight. And it's been like that for the past 2 weeks. A mystifying conundrum indeed. While there was some delays in routine inspections shortly after the former mayor was arrested, the bridge is crucial for Rouen's trade, so we do everything we can to keep it in good shape. But we still have no idea why this is happening. So, you tried looking into it?
The central factory tech stopped by the other day to perform an extensive maintenance check. I had them dig around inside, replace any worn out parts and so on, and yet this bizarre problem continues.
Jeepers, sounds paranormal to me, like that ghost case the guild's looking into. Don't jump the gun. No one mentioned seeing a white shadow. Still, if even the central factory tech couldn't figure out what's wrong, amateurs like us probably don't stand a chance.
I know it's a long shot, but can you please try? With the mayoral race heating up, the city would dissolve into chaos if the bridge stopped working. The braces are used to dealing with all kinds of cases, so I figured you might spot something the rest of us missed. In other words, I basically posted that request as a last resort.
This seems far more urgent than I originally assumed.
I should also mention that I will not use this request for election purposes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked to begin with.
Because the guild's hands-off approach to politics? Glad we're on the same page. Since you know the rules, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
We'd be happy to look into your bridge problem.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
With that said, where do we even start? There's really no point in checking out the orbment.
Not without Tita. There's gotta be at least one eyewitness, right? We should start by doing some digging.
Sounds good. Let's handle this the old-fashioned bracer way.
Shall we head over to the bridge in question then? Yeah, let's go, bro. I'm so glad we got Dorothy
looking
along
forward
for
to
these
this.
adventures. That's fun. I like that she actually interjects and adds some dialogue of her own. We still don't know what caused the Langland Bridge to malfunction. Please find out what happened. Braces for Ruan's sake. Do we think it's maybe being sabotaged by the other team? You know, the other political party, to make this guy look incompetent? Like, he can't even keep his bridge operating, much less run the city. Have I noticed anything off about Langland Bridge? Now that you mention it, I think it was stuck in a weird position when I stopped by on the tour the other day.
That sounds just like... Was there anything else you noticed at the time?
Nothing that comes to mind, at least. Sorry. I wonder what's going on with that thing. I know there was some maintenance work done on it a little while back, but that's about it. Anyways, I'm actually in the middle of a tour right now, so I really have to go. Sorry about that. No worries. We'll let you go. Thank you for your help. What is he actually saying to them? This is the Langland Bridge, one of Ruan's most iconic landmarks. Have we seen anything wrong with the bridge? No, I don't think so. I couldn't tell you about the bridge, but have you seen the weird fish swimming around under here?
Weird fish? What do you mean?
I mean, literally. I was just taking her picture when I saw this big black shadow moving around the surface. I wish I could have snapped a photo of it, but I didn't. That could have made for a nice payday if I was lucky.
Oh, will you shut up about that dumb fish already? I'm right here, baby. Take more pictures of me. Oh, man. Now you've got me curious. Maybe there's still a chance if I wait long enough.
I'm not sticking around if you do that, just so you know. No, hold on. I think there might be onto something. Maybe someone's swimming around down there and sabotaging the bridge. Maybe we've got a saboteur. I mean, literally. I was just taking her picture when I saw this big black shadow moving around the surface. Wish I could have snapped a photo of it, but I didn't. That could have made for a nice payday if I was lucky.
Shut up about that dumb fish already.
You didn't see anything funky around here, have you, young man? Has anything gone wrong with the bridge? I guess that might count now that I think about it.
What do you mean?
Well, every day, I like to stand in the middle of the bridge and just admire the ocean, zone out a little. But one time recently, I suddenly felt my feet go out from under me when I was standing. I could see the water right beneath me, but then the next thing I knew, I was back to where I was before. I was as pale as a ghost after that. I really thought I was about to sleep with the fishes.
Wait, are you telling me that you were standing on the bridge when they started to pull it up? Dang, that could have gone badly. You got lucky.
One time recently, I suddenly felt... Same story, okay. What about you, sir? You're asking about the problems I've seen with the bridge? Why, has something happened? Sorry, I'm definitely not the guy you should ask. We just came here on a little vacation.
Dottie, did you see that fish jump out of the water? It was huge!
It sure was. That thing looked incredible. I guess I must have missed it. That's a bummer. Oh my, would you all happen to be on a family retreat? How wonderful. May you all enjoy your stay here in Ruan. It's a lovely city, if I do say so myself.
Last I checked, you're not from around here either, mister.
Pretty much the exact same thing. So there's a giant fish down there. I don't know how that is actually related to the situation. Unless maybe there's some kind of mechanism that checks for obstructions in the waterway, and it's misinterpreting the giant, like a whale or something, as being a ship, and that's causing it to stop or start.
You know, there have been some weird things going on with the bridge. In fact, I saw something happen myself. The bridge began to lower while a ship was still passing through underneath. Fortunately, the ship got through safely, but still, whoever's controlling it must have pulled the wrong lever on accident or something. Actually, that's a good point. Who does control the bridge? As far as I know, ordinarily it runs automatically on a timer, but it can be overridden manually when needed. The control panel is located somewhere around town, I hear.
Wow, that's incredible! And you can use it to move this huge bridge whenever you want?
Even if we find it, I'm definitely not bringing Dorothy along. No, we probably will bring Dorothy along. Quite honestly, she's got to be... I think I'm starting to understand the problem a little better. The bridge is having issues pretty consistently, it seems. Yeah, it must break down often enough if everyone's gabbing about it. And while no one's gotten hurt yet, it's only a matter of time. However, there's nothing overtly suspicious enough to point to a cause, which in and of itself might be a hint of sorts.
Wait, what do you mean?
It begs the question, is the bridge even broken to begin with? The central factory tech inspection. The central factory tech inspected it and performed maintenance, yet the situation remains unchanged. So with that in mind, what's a possible theory? A possible theory? Some still unknown defect, human intervention, or some kind of paranormal activity, human intervention.
You're right. It still works. It just does the wrong thing at the wrong time. So that means someone might be moving it without permission.
We appear to arrive at the same conclusion.
Oh, right. The bridge can be operated manually.
So you might be onto something there. But still, operating a bridge of this size can't be easy. The control panel's in town, so if anyone tried messing with it, they'd get caught red-handed.
Good point. It's not like the bridge is exactly subtle when it moves.
My potential culprit would be arrested on the spot, or any potential culprit would be arrested on the spot, but this problem has been ongoing for 2 weeks, and here I thought we'd cracked the case. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Well, what do you know?
Huh? Kevin?
Can't get rid of you. Us meeting must have been written in the stars. And it looks like the gang's grown by 2 while I had my back turned. You must be the notorious Father Kevin. I am Olivier Linheim. Linham? Erebonia's preeminent musician.
And I'm Dorothy Hyatt, a photographer for the Liberal News. Gotta say, mister, you seem more like a playboy than a priest.
Playboy? Cut me some slack. Anyway, I heard some weirdo with a lute showed up out of nowhere during the whole bridge fiasco. And, well, seems you guys have got quite the lineup here.
That's one way to put it. I'm actually surprised you're still here, Kevin.
I'm taking the next airship out of town. I got some time to kill before takeoff. Since I'm here, I figured I may as well check out the bridge and travel guide the travel guide was raving about. Have I got news for you? Your timing is truly impeccable in the worst possible way. Huh? I checked and it should be going up about now. I'm sure y'all have seen it a dozen times, but you're welcome to join me. Kevin, about the bridge. They explained they were investigating the bridge malfunction at the Chief Portis's request. Well, that's just bizarre. Guess that means there's a chance it won't even work right when the time comes. We're in the middle of trying to figure out what's wrong. It'd be great if you could see it before you go, but we're a little stuck. In that case, I'll do my darndest to help you out. Do you, by chance, possess a profound knowledge of orbments? I wouldn't call it profound per se, but I've got just the ticket for a situation like this. Is that a Grail emblem? Let's give it a whirl and see if it leads us somewhere interesting. This metal starts vibrating if it senses something strange nearby. It's a technique folks refer to as dowsing.
Dowsing? So that thing can tell us where the problem is?
I've heard about people finding septium veins with tricks like this.
Oh, I might have seen it mentioned in a treasure hunting article in our paranormal magazine before. There are paranormal magazines?
Well, why don't we give it a shot? We're not exactly drowning in leads here. Exactly. And those who believe will be saved. After all, I am the good lady servant.
Saved from what? Now you've really got me worried. But I guess you're right. It's not like we can be picky right now. You really don't mind helping out, Kevin?
Of course not. Okay, time to work my magic.
What the heck? It's glowing.
That doesn't look like orbital magic. I've heard tales of this. A practice passed down through the church. Yep, we call it thaumaturgy. Well, I'll be. It's reacting to something on the bridge. How about we get a closer look?
Yeah, let's do it.
BP increased by 1
I
for
remember the priest using some mysterious
reason.
power to prepare medicine before.
It's a form of thaumaturgy. Standard practice
Come on,
among members
let's
of the
poke around.
church.
Whoa, I never knew that! You church guys sure are amazing.
The Grail emblem.
Looks like we're getting close. Do we need to go, like, under the bridge?
Easy there.
Oh, no, okay. We do not need to go under the bridge. Can't confirm.
The Grail emblem.
Nothing.
Come on, let's poke around.
Nothing.
The Grail emblem.
Nothing.
The Grail emblem.
Is he gonna... Looks like we're getting close.
The Grail emblem.
Looks like we're getting close.
The Grail emblem.
It's reacting. So, but... Oh! What, that spot right there? Get out of the way there. Check this out. The light's getting stronger. Does that mean... Oh,
The light's getting stronger. Does that mean there's something here? I don't really see anything that stands out.
I don't think it's pointing at the spot specifically. Watch out!
Whoa. Eek! What's going on? Am I gonna fall for real this time?
There's the malfunction. We gotta get those people out of here. Big fish? And it's back the way it was.
I think I saw my life flash before my eyes. I don't think the bridge would just start acting up with us on it. At least nothing serious happened.
That was no coincidence, huh? That mansion over yonder. The metal's going nuts over it.
What? But that's...
The old mayor's place. The former mayor's residence. Why there? Estelle, you've been inside that mansion before, if I recall. Do you have any idea what it could be reacting to?
There's a ton of weird stuff in there, but we're investigating the bridge. I really don't think they're related.
That's right, he raised the bridge to escape.
Huh? Actually, come to think of it, why did the bridge go up at that exact moment?
Come again?
Back during the incident, Mayor Delmore managed to escape at first. He hopped in a yacht behind his mansion and sailed past the bridge. I didn't give it a second thought at the time, but looking back, it seems way too convenient. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a weird-looking device.
That thing? Could that be it?
Could that be what? I want to know.
Well, I can't quite say I'm following you on the particulars, but I think you've got yourself a clue.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll pan out. But let's go to the mayor's residence and give that secret room another sweep.
This game is killer on the throat. I just convinced my friend to play Persona 3. Let's go! Good job, Gilliam. We got to proselytize the wonders of Persona. I'm looking forward to that next one. Next year is going to be stacked, though. There's too many games. There's too many games to look forward to, and I don't know how I'm going to get to them all. I'm going to be pressed for time next year, but I'm going to be trying my best, okay? They explain the situation to the Royal Army soldiers in the former mayor's residence, and were given permission to open the door in the secret room. Yep, it's definitely back here. The bridge control panel used by the former mayor. It looks like he had it installed in case he needed to make a quick exit. I knew it! So there's a way to control the bridge other than the device in town. Meaning our take from earlier still holds water. Hang on, did anyone else hear that? Big fish. Is the big fish somehow causing the problem?
What's that sound? Is someone really there?
I can't see a darn thing from this angle. Don't let them get away. Move quietly. It's just gonna be the big fish. Huh? Big fish. Monster! Humans!
Hold up. Did he just call us humans?
What's wrong, Estelle?
Ah!
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, some monsters can appear in towns too. Who knew?
Truth does tend to be stranger than fiction.
We've got to let the guild know, and the royal army.
After learning of the situation, the soldiers stationed around Rouen rushed to the scene. Emergency security measures were implemented around the residence, but the sudden appearance of a monster in town was kept from the public to prevent mass panic. It seems Dalmor had been secretly raising the monster in his residence. However, he became unable to continue caring for it and released it into the river the year prior. That's what was written in the records found during the sweep of the house after his arrest. So it's just like that caged monster we ended up fighting? The real monster is that horrible mayor. He doesn't have an ethical bone in his body. Its ability to speak is probably similar to how parrots are trained to talk. I guess the monster snuck back in and has been feeding off the device's orbment. And that's likely what has been causing all of the problems with the bridge. In the end, we foolish humans are merely reaping what we sowed.
This is no time for morals. We gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, to think there was a monster inside the city. We might have solved the bridge case, but we can't let it run wild. Hardly anyone's touched that secret room since the case against Dalmor was closed. That it took us this long to realize what was going on is a major failure in the army's part. The real scary part is how crafty that monster is. It snagged a nice little feeding spot and was just munching away all this time.
What a clever critter. It was actually kind of cute, too.
Calling it cute seems like a stretch. The Royal Army will be patrolling the waters around town for now. With the town right in the thick of a mayoral race, we'd prefer to handle this discreetly. Yes, we feel the same way, and quickly, before anyone gets hurt. We'll treat it as a wanted monster and get moving immediately. That'd be great, thanks. On that note, let's get this done ASAP. Sorry to send you out again right after you just solved the bridge case.
Don't apologize. With something like that out in the streets, it's our job as bracers to get rid of it. But where did that monster skitter off to?
Based on your description, it's probably a Jabba-type monster. That kind of monster usually hangs out along Gull Seaside Way. Maybe there's a nest of them somewhere near town. Gull Seaside Way? The same road that goes to Minoria and the orphanage? If that's the case, I'll head on over now. You will? You want to find that thing fast, right? I'll use my thaumaturgy to pinpoint the nest location.
Having you go that far to help us out is nice and all, but that seems kind of dangerous.
I said I'd lend y'all a hand, so no need to be shy about taking it. Or do you see me as the type of guy who'd say, well, good luck with that and leave you hanging? Kinda. Don't do me dirty like that!
I was joking. Thanks, Kevin.
Well, given the situation, relying on you is probably our best bet. We're officially asking for your help, Father. Just don't pick any fights you can't finish. No worries. I don't have the guts for that anyway. I was gonna say, it's a little bit weird that he's immediately embracing Kevin's help when he got onto us for having Chloe help us fight the Ravens. But I suppose it is a slightly different situation, considering she is more, or he thought she was more or less a civilian, and this guy's in the priesthood, which I guess makes him better suited for this sort of dangerous situation. It's settled then. I'll be waiting along the Seaside Way, shaking in my boots and all.
Wow, that priest sure is reliable, even though he comes off as a playboy.
Yeah, he's been nothing but helpful since we met. He acts nonchalant, but shows up when it counts. What a stand-up fellow. But I can't let him steal my spot as Estelle's beloved older brother figure, the one who gently watches over and guides her journey.
And exactly what part of you fits that description? Whatever, let's just hurry over to the Seaside Way.
Anything new on the board?
Let's see.
We have a lot of things. Do we accept this one? Oh, it's in progress. This is the Vista Forest Road monster. Dangerous monster known as the Queen's Vipers appeared in Vista 4. Okay, yeah. These are completed but haven't been turned in. Is that the idea? This one's ongoing, maybe? I have no idea what all these different symbols mean. We do need to report a lot of them, but I kind of wanted to report them all in one go. Gilliam asks, should we quit our jobs and play video games? Probably. Like, actually, yeah, that might be the better call. You know, all things considered. Because time is short. We only have so long to live. Do we want to spend our time, like, you know, contributing to society, building up wealth, passing it down to our families, you know, preparing a better world than the one we found? Or do we want to spend that time playing Persona? Now, personally, I think Persona is more fun and engaging. Hold on. No, we got to fight these guys. It's essential.
their defenses.
Now, here's the next question. Are they all here, or is it just the one? Oh, they're all here. Okay, as long as we move quick, we have the opportunity to actually take them all. So you go next. I don't know. Here's the thing, though. They are a lower level at this point, so we might not actually... Oof. Let's be friends. Don't do that one. I hate that one. That's my least favorite one that you do. Especially when I'm like ready to do a crit, and I just can't now. I guess it's still crits, so that's fun.
For your troubles, let's begin.
I think because we're such a higher level than them, it's unlikely to actually give us a ton of XP, is what I was trying to say a second ago.
The defense is down.
You're mine.
Let's see.
99.
162 was such a
Not too
letdown.
shabby,
They were
only
dropping
ranged
so much
attraction.
XP
Interesting.
relative to our level when we got here. It was nuts. It's okay. I think we have to defeat a lot of them for rewards anyway. Defeat 15 Shining Palms gets us 1,000 Sepith Mass. And then 500 Sepith Mass for using 100 arts. So I take it back. It was worth it. We just got a ton of money, which is nice. This is where we found... What's his name? I actually can't remember the gentleman's name now. It was a fella here, and we did like a treasure quest in the first game. But we're going to actually start the conversation with Kevin. Hey, glad you made it. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. We're back. Hey, glad you made it.
Kevin, so this is the spot?
My metal's going nuts again. There's no doubt that there's no doubt that thing's in there. All we gotta do is finish it off. Ready to roll, Estelle? Not right now, or charge? I think charging is the right move.
Yeah, but first, wait here, Dorothy, and don't follow us in no matter what. Oh, but this seems like such a great photo op. Gourmet monster, up close and personal. How does the former mayor's ornament taste? Just wait here.
Fine. It seems as crafty as it is big. Probably safer out here. It shouldn't take us long. We'll be back before you know it. I like how the game had to structure this to make sure that I didn't actually get Kevin in my party and then run around and do other fun things with him.
There it is.
Are these its babies or its friends? Come first. First come, first served. Let's go. I've got your back.
I'll take you all.
How do we want to open this up here? Nice quick draw, hit everybody at once.
Shall we dance? Here we go. End of the line.
Oh gosh, they're not very sturdy. Okay, I expected this to be a slightly more difficult challenge than it has ended up being so far. Okay, sacrificial arrow, CP +4, all stats up for 4 turns. What? Yeah, do that. Absolutely do that. Get everyone buffed up and ready to go. Ugh. I think Estelle's first turn is going to be applying a little bit of a shield.
Nowhere to run. Incinerate! Now!
Chain attack.
Follow my lead.
Roger that.
Did we drop frames earlier? Because it says we dropped frames earlier. Okay. Well, okay. Now, listen. Now, I said I was going to go ahead and do, like, Earth Guard. And I suppose I will, because it's going to happen immediately. But I don't know if it's actually necessary. With the 4 of us here, I feel like we're maybe powerful enough to not worry too much about it. Swallow you whole is not ideal. Okay, well, he's just in there now. That's less than ideal. We've seen this type of behavior before, though. When we fought a creature on the roadway with Chloe in the first game. What kind of magic we got? 130, so nothing. Oh, hold on. We can actually find out what Anticept does. Impede, mute 200%. And what, how does 200% work? What do you mean 200%? Is that just like double the time that it's applied? That's insane. Okay, well, that's great. Lower movement speed and delay it. But we want to get Joshua back. Like, I want Phantom Pain. This guy's got all kinds of moves. Grail Sphere, invulnerability, recover 50% HP, and you get a shield. What? Okay, do that one. Do that one. Not the one I just read, but a completely different one that I moved down from. To be clear, if you're just listening. Also, I said Joshua. We don't want Joshua back. We want Agate. I'm literally thinking of the first time I fought a creature like this in the first game, and it swallowed Joshua at the beginning of the combat encounter. This is not swallowed Joshua. This is swallowed Agate, and I want him back. I need him back, please. He don't feel so good. I think he's about to blow up.
I'll lend a hand.
Yeah, if he hit him in the stomach with a big rock, he might spit him back out. No, he's gonna hurl. He still don't feel so good. Maybe take a couple of steps back. Maybe don't stand so close. Don't stand so close to him. Flare arrow almost does not feel like it's worth it. So I think we did cross gear range last time. Recover 35% HP, fortune, remove debuffs. I mean, really cool. I want to do Grail Sphere, but we're not going to. Let's just do a nice airstrike. How about that? And then he's got, like, all the buffs here. Snipe shot. Back. Can we get... I don't think we can get around behind him. We're kind of stuck in a tiny circle here. Can't go very far because our movement speed's decreased, as has everyone else in the parties. So we could go ahead and get rid of that with a happy trigger. But we got a crit coming our way, and I want to use the crit, darn it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do quick draw. And then we're going to do a chain attack between the two of these. fellas. There we go. We've got Agate back. Excellent. Let's see. I'm just kind of move him around in little circles. And then have him do side attack. It's not the name of his ability, but that's the one. I think that's the name of it, actually. Oh, he's all raged. He's all rage boosted. Oof. Okay, well, it's a good thing we all have the shields. If we can get everyone back into position, we might ought to just re-up the shield. In case he starts doing that sort of a thing a lot, considering he's raging now. Yeah. If we do Earth Guard, it's going to apply after this monster has a turn. And it's only going to apply to the 3 of us. But considering his stealth shield is gone, that might be the move anyway. Yep, here comes this again.
Damn you!
Okay, so we're all good at least. Agate's shields should be fine, considering he was swallowed for a large portion of that. No, he doesn't have any shield. Take it back then, completely incorrect. I want to do Grail Sphere, but I don't need it. Everyone's health's okay. I don't need another shield. I think we're fine. I guess we could just do magic again. We could do Flare Arrow. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, this guy's about to do a big magic attack as well, presumably. Ragna Blast.
Ha! Allow me to strengthen you.
That was big. That's a big attack. Everyone's okay. Shield took quite a hit, though. Like, almost, the stealth shield is almost gone again. It's all good, though. We're gonna move maybe back over here. We're going to be in a position to get the shield when she reapplies it on her next turn, because that's what we're going to have her do from now on, is just perpetually reapply that shield, because things could be bad right now. If we didn't have the shield up, we'd have had to do a lot of healing by now. And no, please stop swallowing Agate. Stop it. Stop it. I can't give him back his shield now. We don't have enough EP. We can't really do anything. We don't have enough. We have plenty of CP, actually. We just don't have enough EP. You know what? Heavy stun? He is close to being stunned. I guess that could be the move. I think if we stun him, he'll probably give us back Agate real quick. Although this is also maybe the end of the combat encounter. I mean, it's so close. Just hit him. Yeah, that's it. He's dead. That was kind of a letdown of a finale. There's got to be more to it than that, surely.
Right. Still not ready to give up?
You're one tough nut, but you've got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Help. Is he trying to say help? Help me.
What the? Did he just say help me? There's no way I can kill it after that. Oh, wait. That was a trick.
Oh, is he gonna, like, tongue her to death? Crap. Clever beast. Phew. It looks like it didn't get you, Estelle.
Kevin.
I knew that monster was too damn smart. And I had a hunch it might try something sneaky, so I kept my guard up just in case. Still, I didn't think it'd stoop to pretending to beg for its life. It probably has no idea what those words actually mean, but it knows humans hesitate when they hear them. And it went after Estelle because it pegged her as an easy mark. I thought I was ready for it. Damn, that really was one crafty monster. But you handled it expertly, Kevin. I take it that comes from your experience as a wandering priest. Yeah, something like that. Let's just say I've encountered my fair share of monsters during my travels. We owe you big time. Thanks, shady priest. Don't mention it. What's wrong with me? When we let those crop munchers go back at Purcell Farms, how does the game know that I did that? Is that courtesy of it having access to my save file from the first game? Because I think we had the option to not let them go.
Was Joshua all for killing them because he was worried something like this might happen? Or am I just twisting the facts to make myself feel better for getting left behind? I might be a senior bracer now, but I'm still nowhere near good enough.
Estelle. We knew going into this just how smart that monster was. Professionals got to be ready to deal with any tricks under the sun in a split second. But you let your guard down, and that put you and everyone else in danger. Looks like you got a lesson in how much you have left to learn as a bracer.
Yeah, painful one.
Then all the more reason to cheer up. Accept your weakness as a part of you. You empathize with others, and don't pass judgment on them until the very end, even when they're a literal monster. And that's not something just anyone can do. That's your own way of being a bracer.
Right.
Which is why you'll also never give up on Joshua. So instead of wasting time comparing yourself to someone else, you gotta grow at your own pace. And we'll have your back whenever you screw up. That's what we're here for, after all.
Yeah, I get my own way, huh? You're right. It's not just about chasing after him. It's about being able to walk beside him.
Back on your feet already. That's the Estelle I know. Exactly. I wouldn't want her any other way. I don't get it myself, but when I look at you, it sure does bring back memories. After returning to Rouen, Estelle and the others notified the guild and royal army that they took care of the monster. They also let Porthos know that the crisis was over. The group went to observe the bridge, which had been restored to safe and working order. They then saw Kevin off as he left for his next assignment.
I really learned a lot this time. It seems like you're always saving our butts, Kevin.
And like I keep saying, it's really no big deal. Don't give up on chasing down that boyfriend of yours. But if it doesn't work out, I'll be ready and waiting with open arms.
You're a real piece of work. But thanks.
Take care. I'm sure we'll meet again. May Idios watch over you.
Let me know if you see anything worth taking a picture of.
Yep. See you all around.
Not bad at
Quest
all.
drawbridge defect completed.
Not bad.
And then there was but one. And that's going to be one final little monster fight along the way to the Royal Academy that we're going to knock out real quick. See if we can't defeat this thing and move on with our lives. Move on. Move on with the plot. We've been playing for what? 2 hours, 25 minutes?
Janice Royal Academy, eh? What a lovely name for such a prestigious school.
Just so we're clear, if you get caught doing anything, I am not bailing you out. Ooh, I can see the article now. Arabonian breaks into Liberlian school. Scandalous.
Don't you dare cause an international incident. Oh? That's quite the aura.
That's not the thing you should be taking away from that warning there, bud. Oh, we've actually, like, gone right past them. Remember earlier when I was saying I didn't want to accidentally queue up the next part of the story, and then I just immediately run past them? Alright. No. Wait, where are its eyes? Are the little black marks its eyes, or the big pink things? Hold on, let's do a save here. Not get carried away. There we go. Alright. Charge! A large monster is roaming around. Eliminate it. It's actually, once again, 3 large monsters. A snake with either 2 big creepy eyes or 2 little beady cute eyes. I can't tell the difference. And a couple of pandas.
Damn you! Who are you? Damn you!
Let's begin.
All right. First things first. Everyone's okay. Everyone's taking a little bit of damage. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, you know what? We can open up with a magic attack. So I think we'll probably do that. You're weak to fire. Are you weak to anything else? Fire and stone? Kind of the same. Doesn't really matter. I was hoping we might have like a magical ability that would hit all of them. but we sadly don't. Let's prioritize the Viper. We'll go with this because maybe... I was going to say maybe Petrify. I don't actually even know if that ability would Petrify. Oh, you're out of EP. We should have gone and rested. We shouldn't have come straight here, actually. This was a mistake, and I'm now going to live to regret it. We definitely should have rested before we came here, but that's okay. We just did a lot of damage, so I think we're going to be all right. I was going to immediately follow that up with a big attack from her, like a hard break sort of a thing. Because that way we can also like do a heavy stun and restore a little bit of her health. We should maybe apply the shield, but we're all standing over here and Dorothy is like way over there now, so maybe let's not even worry about it. And also, this is one of the earliest quests we were given in the region, so it was probably expecting me being a couple of levels lower before we got here. And so here we are, possibly appropriately leveled for it, throwing down. We could just do that again. It's going to take a second to actually go, though. Impede. No one's charging up any kind of magic. Possibility to mute, though. Do they really use magic attacks? I don't know if they do. They don't have any bonuses to steal. I think this might be... this might just end up being the move. It's definitely the thing we're going to do, regardless of whether or not it's the best course of action. Okay, Dorothy's looking a bit rough. Good. Can't move. No! Don't attack her! Okay, immediately, priority number 1 is healing her up now. We can't get close enough to her to actually do anything to actually heal her up. You know what we could do, though? I'll tell you what we could do, is we can do this, and then we can also do his final break. And we can just do all of these back to back to back, and hopefully get them all defeated. Actually, we might not even need to. There's that one defeated. We gotta take him out before they get to Dorothy, because otherwise I don't want to restart this. I would be this close and I have to go all the way over from the beginning. So I don't even know who gets to go next. I need to see the play order so I can make the decision to go ahead and... Like, I've just gone ahead and done it. I don't even know if it was necessary. I've just, you know what? Just to be on the safe side. I can see that Dorothy is going next, I think. So that'll give us a minute to... Assuming we don't kill it immediately here. Okay, no, we're good. All right, we're good. Please don't explode, though. Don't damage Dorothy. That was I think that was the quickest and easiest one we've had.
All right.
Vista Forest monster completed. So I keep hitting that button to get to the map. It's just not how it's done. Back to Ruan. Back to the Bracer Guild.
Let's get moving.
And we can turn all of these in. Let's chat with them first. Great work, everyone. I'm as happy as anyone else to see the problem solved. I let the Royal Army know, too. I'm so glad that nothing disastrous happened. With that out of the way, please begin your investigation of the Royal Academy.
I'm all ears.
So we got 2+2 on that one. Nice. So we're G+ right now, by the way. And we're now rank F. Doesn't sound great, does it? We are rank F now. Gradual HP recovery when critical health. Ooh, that's handy. So that's the Cobalt Guard. Next up, Vista Road Monster. The Seaside Way Monster. Crone Pass Monster. Ina Causeway Monster.
Job well done.
Thank you. And anything new on the board? Doesn't look like it.
Let's see here.
But it's nice to have everything completed. That feels good. I'd imagine there might be a couple more before we're done in the region. And then we can pop on over to the Orbital Factory. And actually, before we speak to... No, actually, yes, talk to them. Exchange all of our Sepith Mass for 29,000 Demira, tripling our money. Actually, quadrupling it, now that I'm looking at it. And then we are going to have a look at our rewards. Complete and report in 100 quests and earn a total of 500,000 Mira. Or sorry, no, that's 50,000. Definitely 50,000. I see that it's 50,000. You don't need to tell me. I see it. And then we could do a save. If we're actually going to call it here, I've got a little family thing planned that I need to go attend. But depending on what time I get back, we might stream. Where's my foot pedal? There it is. We might stream again this evening, potentially. I'd like to knock this out. I don't know how much time is left in it. Did anyone notice what our current playtime was? I think we can find out in system. 14 hours. This is a demo right here. Hot dang. It's just going to leave me wanting more, though, isn't it? That's the real problem. And we're like a month out from the release of the game. But I will return Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.